Alright, I am here at a cemetery. It's the same cemetery I was at earlier. I'm essentially here just to do like a standard walkthrough at nighttime. I walked through during the day, saw what it was about, saw what these cemeteries could be about. And I'm back out here again as a solo, just walking around this cemetery at night. I want to become a paranormal investigator, so I'm out here doing a solo trip. This is honestly my first time at night by myself, really walking through a cemetery. And I'm not gonna lie, I am scared as a motherfucker. But I have to conquer my fears, right? But you know, with the Lord and Savior on my side, I got this. So we're just walking through. I don't really intend to contact the dead or anything of that sort tonight. That's really for, like, you know, for when I go to haunted places. Like, there's a couple places I want to go to. We're going to be hitting Oakland Cemetery up next. That actually has some haunted history behind it. Some Civil War era type of history. People have seen ghosts and figures there. So that's things, you know, I want to see. Also, I'm getting a lot of chills down my back because I'm very cold. I should have worn a jacket. But this right here, this is the columbarium. This is where, like, you know, they place the people to rest. Ashes, urns, those little plaques right there, you can see them. I'll zoom in on that for y'all. Those little plaques and stuff, those right there, that's where they engrave their names and they put those urns with the ashes inside of them. That's that. I'll do a quick walk around for you guys so you guys kind of see what the environment is at nighttime. It's very chill, to be honest. Like I said, this is a pretty peaceful cemetery. There's nothing scary about it, nothing haunted about it, but then again, any place where the dead may lie, who knows what could happen. There were some tents up around earlier. I'm pretty sure there's one in this direction. I'll walk over it to you guys. And then there's definitely one down here as well, but like I said, not trying to go too far and investigate too much. Like I said, as a solo, it's so terrifying out here. But like I said, we're here to experience and just see what these cemeteries are like at night. I hope I'm getting you guys like a good camera footage of it too. Not too bad, right? If anything, once we see a bench, I'll sit down and I'll pull out my K2 meter. We could definitely just like have that around just in case, like, you know, we have any type of paranormal spikings or readings while we're out here. It's very dark too. That's one thing you don't really realize. I mean, over there, of course, in the far distance is the main building where the people, I guess, do the landscaping, equipment, all that kind of stuff. But this is just dark. If it wasn't for my light, I couldn't see not a single thing out here. Oh, wow, look at that spider web. So this right here, this is called the Garden of Peace. Just focusing on that right there. Focus. Oh, I have to get better at my camera skills too. There we go. You can make that out. It says Garden of Peace. But essentially this whole plot of land, and it spreads pretty far, is essentially like the whole Garden of Peace. And we're just gonna walk through. Like I said, I was here earlier today, just doing a walkthrough, checking them out. Like I said, first time out here solo dolo. It's definitely a new experience, you know. I'm just being respectful to the graves as I pass by. Be respectful to the dead. It's a nice walk too. It's quiet. It's content. It's chill. Honestly, like I said, I am kind of fearful, but I'm trying to, like, you know, calm the fears down and just do the job, which is to be here and walk around and, you know, investigate it all. Some people out here really do move without any fear, and it's remarkable how they could do so. I have a headlamp on, headlight. So I'll definitely be working on being more, not say being more, but getting clearer footage for you guys. Because I'm looking at the camera right now and I could tell it's not focusing the way I want to. But I think it's just because the way the light is. Let me see if doing this will help. Maybe like a little bit more light will just help you guys focus on certain things in the area. So maybe like that. Like, see it? These are just all gravestones, grave markers. So the camera just does not want to focus today, which is being really weird. But we're just gonna keep walking along. Very quiet, very chill. It's near a main road as well, so we're not too far away from civilization. Like, you can literally see my car over there in the distance. If the camera was working on it. Hold on, let me see if I can pinpoint it. I doubt I could, but it's over there in the distance. We're about to walk back to it, matter of fact, and we just conduct a slight session. Who knows? Wow. They always say baby steps do count. Huh. Oh, look at that, balloons and stuff over there. Blowing in the wind. Ah, man. And it's like the thoughts and stuff that I'm coming up with as well. Because I'm so freaking fearful out here. It's insane to me. Being out here by yourself at night. A whole different vibe, whole different experience. That's 100% for certain. Like I said, there's one thing I'm definitely going to do better for in the future investigations. I want to work to get a better camera quality, clarity for you guys. All right. Fuck it, y'all. We gonna do it. Fuck it. We're gonna do it. We will do it. All right. So I'm back in my car because I kind of want to do this with the safety of my car because I kind of feel safe out here by my car. I know. I need to do better, but we'll get better. All right. So what we're essentially going to do is a Ouija board session. That's right. I'll be conducting a Ouija board session. So let's see how that all plays out. Let me go ahead and pull it out. First, I'm gonna do the K2 meter and all that kind of good stuff. All right, so I got my bag right here. Let's see, where is it at? And like I said, I'll probably do it one-handed as well because of the fact that I'm holding my camera. I don't really know the, rules and stuff when it comes to holding it. As y'all can see, I got like my notebook and my Bible for any notes and stuff I take during these investigations as well. Always want to be prepared. You never know when I have to write something down or anything of that nature. Good, here we go. All right. Okay. This, my friends, is what people call a Ouija board. Yes. That's what they call that. It's called a Ouija board. Essentially, they're used as methods to contact things beyond the grave that you could not normally contact. There's a lot of stigmas behind these things. A lot of things that say something that you don't want to be doing. And honestly, I probably shouldn't be doing it. And I'm doing it right next to my car because, like I said, I am fucking fearful. But I'm still out here and I'm still getting the job done. You know what I'm saying? Thought I heard something over here. Gotta steal the fears, Emmanuel. Steal the fears. Alright, so yeah, let's get it done. Put back down on the side, and here's my little camera recorder. I'm gonna have it out just in case, something's playing there in the background or anything of that sort. Alright, and let's turn on the our little E thingy detector reader, right? So right now it's green because there should be no electronic readings nearby. And I have my phone on airplane mode as well because of the fact that I don't want nothing of that sort. Probably have it facing this way toward the actual graves and stuff, just in case we see anything that could happen out there. I want the I want it to be seen. I want it to be known what's happening. Okay, so yeah, our EMF detector reader, or the K2 reader, however you prefer to call it, right? That is active and that is on. It's on green, which is honestly pretty good. All right, so are y'all ready to see the Ouija board in action? I'm not, but fuck it, let's get it done, right? Fuck it, we ball. All right, so when you're doing the Ouija board, essentially the rules of the Ouija board are that you're going to put your hand on the piece and then you're going to ask the questions. Once you start, you cannot end without saying goodbye. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. First time doing this by myself. I'm honestly kind of nervous. I can't lie with you. I said I'm just showing you guys around, but I'm kind of nervous, but it doesn't matter. We're going to be out here. We're going to get it done. Like I said, you guys are getting first-hand experience, first-hand viewage of somebody attempting this out in the cemetery. I don't know if I'm the first person to do this, but I'm definitely doing it by myself out here, right? So you guys are going to see it. Breathe. All right, let's get it. All right, you ready? All right. My hands on the piece. My hands are on the piece. All right, we're going to start on the Ouija. Ready? Is there anything out here with me tonight? Are there any spirits actively roaming this cemetery at night? I'm hearing things. My bad, I'm hearing things. Maybe I should put it on a flatter surface because it's definitely kind of moving around. See how like flimsy it is? That's definitely something I don't want to be doing with it. How flimsy it is. Let's put it on the ground and do it this way. Because I don't mind crouching down. Not at all. Oh. Thought I saw something moving. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, now we have the Ouija board right there and that. Okay? So let's do this. Is there anything in the cemetery with me here out tonight? If it's something there, it's supposed to move itself. Can you sense my presence? Move it to yes if yes, move it to no if no. Am I by myself? Are all the spirits here at rest? I'm getting no movement. I don't feel no tugs. I don't feel no nothing. Like I said, if anything, I'm just hearing the wind moving and the rustling of leaves, acorns falling off the trees. That's all I'm hearing and seeing. Is it just me out here? Have I been respectful to the cemetery? That's me moving it. Is there no contact here tonight? All right. And with that, I'm gonna call it goodbye. Goodbye. And that, my friends, was the Ouija board. Woo! Nerve-wracking. I could have done it for a longer session, but with everything going on tonight and how nervous I feel, I also want to listen to my body and it's like the vibes it's giving, and if something is too freaky for me, I know when to call it and not push it. Like I said, this is me doing solo dolo for the first time. Even though this is a calm cemetery, I still want to be able to get the courage to build up the energies and go out there and see more. If anything, I honestly hope, at least I wanted to see, if maybe the K2 meter would go off. Because I said it hasn't gone off yet, and it hasn't gone off at all since I've been here. Like I said, it's dead calm at night. And the meter is fine. But yeah, we're gonna call it that for the night. Tomorrow, I'm heading to an actual haunted cemetery. That's where, like, you know, that's when I plan to really get out there. And I'll be investigating something actually paranormal. Yeah, you guys can watch me drive back home. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be heading to a cemetery tomorrow. I think it's called Oakland Cemetery. It's supposed to have some era history behind it, Civil War history. So something paranormal did happen there. I believe back then soldiers did die on those fields. There have been reports of people hearing certain voices, like, you know, soldiers at night, the roll calling, all of those things and the above. It's pretty historical also, that cemetery. There's also a couple more here, and I live in Atlanta, so that's kind of where I want to check it out at. So yeah, Oakland Cemetery is also a Decatur cemetery that's pretty haunted as well. We want to check those out. But that's essentially it. And I guess some more about me too is I'm kind of new to the whole paranormal investigation game. This is my first time really getting out there and doing it. This stuff is very fascinating to me, but it does scare me a lot. So I'm trying to build up the courage to get out there more, do more, see more. I want to take this paranormal stuff to like next level. I want to be able to, like, you know, look at cemeteries, ghosts, all the above, you know what I mean? See cryptids, aliens, I like all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm gonna go up to the mountains one day and just, like, you know, record me in the mountains, just, you know, looking at the stars and shit. Maybe I can see a UFO or a comet. But that's pretty much it though, so just stay tuned. Tomorrow would be the actual first haunted cemetery event, and y'all just saw a person go out there solo at a cemetery and do a Ouija board. So I hope you guys did enjoy. I will catch you guys later. Stay safe.